Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, September 21, and a reminder that I will not be sending an email out for Friday. I will not be doing a video update on Friday, possibly not able to do one over the weekend, as tomorrow I will be moving. However, the market already moved. And for weeks, this has been prepared. Weeks. Going back to the beginning of September, this was prepared for weeks. And yesterday, we finally filled that gap from all the way back in August 25th, when we got that drop. We've had confirmation after that delayed quarterly OPEX, and we have nothing to block us as we head into the end of the week and into the full moon, which is next week. Today is the Bank of England's rate. And then on tonight is the Bank of Japan's rate. On Friday, not much out there. You do start getting some Fed speakers, and I want you to remember that the VIX gets crushed on Fridays. Don't forget that the VIX gets crushed on Fridays. You've been through this for 3 months. So as we are going to go in to being very oversold, here's your futures. Very oversold, running down the Keltners. 1 second. I have the volume on. That will go off. This I can turn down because I can listen to that while we do this. And again, futures. Here we are. We are still in sell down mode on the futures. We are still going lower as we progress. The effect that has had on the futures, how we are currently down 19 points over on the S&P, is showing you how we come over. I got to get a little bit better with this drop and drag stuff. Here's your QQQ, which again, for weeks and weeks and weeks has been made preparation for this. And as you knew, I took the September 22 QQQ puts because I don't know whether or not I will be able to be online and able to manage them for the September 29th expirations, as I am moving. I'm leaving a window in case there's some glitches with connecting to the internet or any kind of cables. And September 29th is my birthday, and I don't give a fuck. I don't bend over for nobody on my birthday. If I don't want to get online, I'm not going to get online. So I'm not taking the September 29th puts. I took the September 22s. And here we are, down currently at 362.50. And as I mentioned to many who have inquired, who decided they were going to take the September 22s, even though they're not moving, it's not their birthday on September 29th, while September 29th and October 6th have been highlighted for weeks. We have hit the 362.70 mark, which is the first. After that is 360.50. 360.50, then we start looking at this 358.58 with the big Fibonacci at 357.60 and the bigger, wider view, as I have said, very strong, plausible possibility that we are looking for a move down to that 347, 344 range, possibly down to that 335. As of right now, you've got your first move after we stalled for 2 weeks. So they are 100% still in play if you didn't have any, if you sold too early. Sit on your hands. The stock market will be open another day or another opportunity because we are getting oversold and you can go and play the bounce. I've said 360, 360.50 more than 27 times to people that have asked. Fake print. I believe I announced this on Tuesday that there was a fake print. Then we had the Jerome Powell calls play, which obviously played out. You got over 100% on that trade. And the fake print, I had to go and remind again, and I sent out yesterday, which was the fake print is still, where is it? I don't know what. Going backwards, yeah, your fake print's still 437. We were at 442.03 at the time. I put in the alert over there in the chat room, and I was looking there that why don't you get the $1.56 on the September 29th or the October 6th, which are 236. Where did they close? I have no idea where they closed. Yeah, I don't even have them on my screen, but it's pretty fucking obvious that you made a lot of money. The SPX spread, we violated the short edge because we got a short range. But again, safe edge, that's the only one that we really threw out there prior to the open and prior to Powell. You got $1 on it, good to go. All the other guys that are starting to get into the spreads, you're all doing well. Look, I'm not being an asshole in this video. I've just had a really rough time here of the last couple of days with everybody really fucking worried about a September 22 position, which nobody should have been in the first fucking place. Because I'm the only one that should be in the September 22s. I'm the one that's moving. I'm the one who's going to, be on a 15-hour road trip tomorrow. Still looking here on the SPX, the bigger, wider, broader view. Got up to our 3, 4607, got our A, got our B. This is working its way down, and we have nothing until we break down below 4355, and we should be able to get a move down to around 4269, 4265, which I've been saying for a few weeks already. Move yesterday. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, ba-bam. This is the week. We filled this gap. We have no gap above to be filled. The 100-day moving average is sitting right there at 4373. 4373, 4374. You've got your 4376, 4377, which is your minus 5% from the year-to-date highs. This is where you're going to get into a congestion zone. This is where you're going to have a problem. And you very well should be, because this is your, zoom it out. Here was your big bounce. This was your 1. This was your 2. And you are starting wave 3. That's where you're at. Or you're completing this move down, which should intercept right around that 4375 area and get into a clogged up congestion zone, which is basically where we're at right now with the gap down of about 18. And then be forced to move to the upside with the VIX. The VIX gets crushed on Fridays. That's what it does. So your VIX, here we are. We've got a gap to be filled. We've got the major move off of this is too goddamn cheap to pass up without getting short. Breakdown below 14s. And because you get chopped out on Fridays, Friday, crush the VIX, crush the VIX, crush the VIX, crush the VIX, crush the VIX. Last week, we're down here at 12. There's no way they can crush the VIX. Do you remember? It's in your email. Holla, that's what we got. Now you're up here again, up at this 1542, which is where we were going back on September 7th. And you are very clearly, without even having to be a technical wizard, overbought. You're going to get the VIX crushed. Whether it starts today or it doesn't start until Friday, you're going to get the VIX crushed. You're going to get the VIX crushed back down to 14. So play it as you want, but that's where we're at. Listen, I love every single one of you individually as a group. I do this thing with a passion, 75 hours a week, because I want everyone to be able to live and accomplish the kind of things that a lot of traders that I've met have been able to do. But I mean, like the things that I'm able to do with the liberties of not having any distractions and do, if I want to go surf for the rest of my life, I turn off the computer. I don't even bring it with me when I move tomorrow. Focus, 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 focus. Dedicate yourself, just like when somebody wants to go to the gym and lose weight, who actually does it like I did. Focus. You'll change your life. You'll change the life of everyone around you. But fucking focus. I love y'all. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Happy Thursday. Bank of England, Bank of Japan, crush the VIX on Friday. Have a great weekend. Have a wonderful Colorado Oregon Ducks football game on Saturday. Anything you need, man, send me an email. I'll have access to emails through a phone, but I won't have access to a lot of stuff. No one-on-one calls this weekend. Peace and love. Love y'all.